Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change.
A sea of pyrotechnics. Out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Power running by Zeke. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity is...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere. He'll lose about 3 on the play. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of 2 there. Second down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game.
Oh, Prescott stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Neutral. Watch it, hey, pick your game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. I'm coming. Kill. 66. Pull it.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram, trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. 22.
He may try and run for this. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 43. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Let's go. It's time to end it. 54 Mike. Watch the run. Hatchet. Get around. West. Flare.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, second and 7.
Mike 54. You just won it. Check. Fresno.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. 55's Mike, guys, 55. Push him back. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Check that.
He can run for it, and he will. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Watch the ball. Check. Any weapon. Hey, switch gears. Let it go.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal.
check. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Watch a slant. Let's go. Come on. Switch.
Jackson now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Seth Roberts there to make the grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Pernell McPhee always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. And, partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
On second down, Elliott. This in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big run that time by Elliott. 66 yards for him on the ground. They'll run with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Ravens 7.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper in at 2nd and 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Here we go. Kill. Come on. Watching you fire. I don't think you got it right.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he collapsed down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
I got you. Twist.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Slay.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now he'll tuck it and run. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, wait. 55's my guy, 55. I'm here all day.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Set. 10, touchdown. 5-4. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Take. Hey, watch it. 25. Check up. Check 25. Go, run.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Joker. Yo. Check the call. Hey, check right. Watch 55. Hey, let's get this. Hustle. 55.
From the gun on third down, Jackson steps away to his left. This one complete to Ingram. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Check. Crunch.
And an alley to run. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Free bud. Henry. Watch the twist. Any weapon. Right there in the middle. 55.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Check 13. Check 13. It's free. Mark 55. Time to go night.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Ready? You must be getting tired of seeing me. Sponge. Rush in. Check 52.
He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up fourth.
Fourth down and 1.
Check safety, check safety.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
It's our time. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Come on. Watch it, you grind. And keep it up.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Out. 66, put it, pass. Shit. 40, 49, check 49. Deuce.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Going to take a shot for Gallup. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 33 yards that time. Elliott. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Elliott. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
We've called a lot of gains, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Throwing, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And Forbath will put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a nice return sets him. Pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The field goal we just saw has us now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? It might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball, but here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that, and that means opening things up again, being a little more free in what they're trying to get done on offense.
12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I got him.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 50.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. The Ravens on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
Slam, slam, slam. Yeah. Mike 55, 80 weapon. You ain't doing nothing today. No. You ain't doing nothing today. Boom. Check 31. Check it go.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
Throwing is Jackson. And look at that. A diving catch. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Back.
And they'll take it in.